again. You're sucking me in more yin again. Colgate, Colgate's face, got a hot cake master. Here's the north with the western. Take it up, stand beside us in the winter. Back to back, music to learn. It's like I got a hot I like show me your best like crystal. Take your head so lost like a king. You're sucking me in more yin again. Colgate, Colgate's face, got a hot cake master. Here's the north with the western. Take it up, stand beside us in the winter. Back to back, music to learn. Back to back, music to learn. Morning rays, years and praise, due to the west, the west, the west. Honest, there wasn't a dream. Bell society, unity. Cornet and spinning it and sound flows, flow through home, dragged by the power of the dream. The power is yet unknown. Morning rays, years and praise, due to the west, the west, the west. Honest, there wasn't a dream. Bell society, unity. Cornet and spinning it and sound flows, flow through home, dragged by the power of the dream. The power is yet unknown.
Hello, folks. Just waiting on the games to go live. Hopefully we should have it soon. There we go.
Thirty seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Grace of a god. Vigor.
Okay, folks. Right, water's acquired. We're all in good shape. Let's move some things back around, shall we? Turn this camera on properly. Boom. Hey, folks. How are we all doing? Apologies for the slight delay getting in here. So, what have we got in terms of draft? BKR are going to come in favored. FMS have been the team that put up some fabulous stuff on socials. So hopefully we get our FMS fans for the day in here. Because they've been doing some pretty exciting things with some ridiculous social media posts about going to the sauna. Thank you, the Poetic. Hey, Solly. Good. So, let's just check in where we're at. I really like Shinzo Ari as a combo. You've got Varus Nico's insane bot lane power pick as well, with Shigenda having a Gwen late game. With the exhaust into the Rumble, I like this a lot already. Had to burn both teleports, that's good. For FMS, they've got the Rumble, that's great. They've got Pantheon, that's very strong. They've got good skirmishing. And decent pick with the Jhin and the Khan, that's the name of it. Good grief. Don't get that one. Bit disappointed, but oh well. Oh, thanks, Edwin. Missed you too. But yeah, I think you've got very good pick, man. Very good pick. Like that. You've got between the Rakan and the Pantheon and the Sylas and the Jhin, lots of very long range, very nasty single target. And you're going to need that, because I think BKR probably got better skirmishing, better shove, and arguably better scaling. Because Gwen is kind of pretty much unmatched. If you can get to, I think at the 2-item mark, FMS is strong. If they get there on a good time, and it's not like their comp is unplayable or anything, but I think Varus, Nico, Gwen is pretty obscene as a trio to give over, and Shinzao Ari is pretty damn busted. Thank you all for the follows, by the way, Kevin Gore. Medicine Kind, of course, over from Nightmare's chat. And of course, Poetic Sticks as well. Thank you very much for that one. I appreciate you all. Damn on that strokeable beard. I do have a very quite satisfying to do that currently. FMS is more of a pick one and run comp. Yeah, basic. Yeah. That's probably a quite good way of putting it. They've got great ability to try and cheat the map state with equalizers and Jin Rs and Pantheon Rs and try and jump on it. Okay. Ross Q. There's a name I've not seen in a little while. What a player. Where was the last time I saw Ross Q? Give me a sec. Where was the last time I saw him? What squad was he on? He's on JDXL! Of course he was! He was the guy who replaced Eminence. Right, and then he was on Illuminar and Forsaken. I remember. So he's one of the first people. Yeah, he came in to replace Eminence. The whole. Nice laugh. Ugh, look at those lovely boils on the back of the grubs, aren't they? Nicely gross. Hey, Karen. Who cares about this deathmatch? I do. I think BKR is one of the tournament favourites. What I've chosen to stream. There will be other streams if you want it. I can only apologise. Also, if you're wanting me to change the game, that's really not the way to go about it. Very entitled, my guy. Did you read the stream title or not? Anyway. I want to see FMS. I want to see how good they really are. I think BKR are one of our tournament favorites. Very happy to be watching this.
Accept the challenge.
Tom, wide, Ribson. Which team will have advantage in mid-game? That's an interesting one. I think probably BKR. Because they've got Ari, Shinzao, Varus, Nico. It's about as powerful a mid-game core as you could ask for. Not that Pantheon, Silas, Jin, and Rakan are bad at that. But I think BKR have got more versatile ways of playing. They've got good picks. They've got good skirmishing. They've got big team fight. I think FMS are a little bit more reliant on being faster on the map. And looking for very fast picks. I think it is probably easier for BKR to have a better mid. I think. Though the Rumble does spike harder than the Gwen at that point. And the Rumble does have the potential to just, like, break the game. We'll keep our eyes on. Hey, yo. Just started. Come say hello.
First series?
It is the first series. There's only one today.
Hello.
Well, there's two today, but they're simultaneously.
Thought I'd come and pop in and say hi. Hello, chat. How's everyone doing?
Hello,
This
Nightmare.
game?
We've got quite an interesting one where we've got somehow BK on blue side got Shinzao, Ari, Varus, Nico, which is nightmarish. And not that FMS are necessarily without power picks like the Pantheon Rumble are good, but I feel like Silas, Jin, Rakan, you're gonna want to get like one item really quick picks with the Pantheon and your kind of longer range ults. And then get out.
Oh,
Because
you know what?
I quite like this.
I think you're underrating the power of Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I think it's good. I'm just thinking Varus Nico, dude. I bet my live stream is ESP versus that Turkish team. Oh my god, Commonwealth. I wish you luck.
Explosive face melter.
Hey, Sal. Gwen buying too much health problems. Sal, you would know. To be fair, Sal, your judgments on Gwen is strong. And don't make me quote your Discord profile at you when you're typing things like that. I've seen what you put out in public. Rogue Vocaloid says hi, by the way. How you doing, Salg? Missed your face. Relatively speaking. I mean, does a chat message count as a face? In the grandest scheme, I suppose. I need to make a bit of a tweet thing as well. What region is this? This is EMEA Masters, Gankers. So this is ERL. So it's ERL Champions League, if you're a football follower. Basically that. So tier 2, all the regional leagues from like Spain and France and the Nordics and UK, all combining together with the best teams looking to win this. It's a really cool tournament, honestly. And it's one of the cooler things about European League of Legends. Also, not to put just that, we've also got some Arabian teams, teams from Turkey. It's pretty tricky. What was I doing? Oh yeah, socials. We in fact go again. EMEA Masters Costream happening right now. Twitch.tv/initialize cat. Come say hello and enjoy the gameplay. BKR, FMS, right here, right now. Nico being annoying. Dragon secured. Good work from FMS there. When a grub's up now-ish. Minute. BKR, Misa, and LR all 3-0 today, I think. Have we got LR today? Have we got LR today? I didn't think we did. I think that's tomorrow, isn't it? As far as I know, LR is tomorrow. Okay, Gage bot side, Shiggy. Exhaust is actually really good, and he gets the needles up. Great defense from Shigenda. Let me double check, 'cause I'm fairly certain we've got LRs tomorrow. Yeah, you're right, it's tomorrow. Phew, I think, oh my god, LR Nord. We should be watching that one. I'm trying to make Instagram posts. Let me do socials. Herald's gonna go down. Who got the early grubs? Okay, mostly FMS. Sorry, I've been busy tweeting things. Right, for him. Thank God. Okay, curtain's pulled. Great charm, and that's a very dead rumble. Oh my god, that engaged from Mina. That was sick as hell. Okay, ends up being a 1-for-1. That Rakan just saved their bacon. Holy moly. Really impressed with that. Really impressed with that. Okay, bot side, Shiggy's fine, but DOS is not overplayed. TP's going to be a bit ugly. Ari doesn't have ult. That wasn't very good from BKR. And that gets the Sylas a kill. They need that. Because that was, if the Sylas gets ahead, that mid-game spike changes quite a lot, actually. And you have got really good Sylas ult, actually. The more I'm looking at it, that is... Every ult there is solid for Sylas. Every ult. Nico, Ari, Shinzao in particular are fantastic. Varus and Gwen are hardly bad. Yeah, the double pop loss. Yeah, exactly. Man, I genuinely thought they were about to murder that one, but that was such a good engrades from the Rakam. Doss is dead. Like everything social media at the meantime with the games happening. That's really nice. Good picks from Jin. And again, I think perhaps Alex was right. I think I underestimated how like rapid the engage and pick from the Jin, Rumble, Rakan kind of combos were going to be with that Silas Pantheon range. BK will need to not fall further than behind the nest, or I think it's going to get very tricky for them. Wow, I think I might have underestimated some of that. Rock Blossom, yeah. Okay. $30 on Dragon. Two T1 compositions playing against each other. Yeah, I agree. I think, as I said, I thought I favored BKS because I thought it was more versatile, and I thought Varus Nico was pretty obscene. But I don't think Doss found as much value as I was hoping for on the Nico. And I think Moroshku getting ahead early is really good for him. Really good for him. That might change.
Okay.
I got water. Yes, I do. Where's my water? Find it. This is ERL, so they don't know the meaning of holding on to things for later. Discipline is for Koreans in EU, we ball. Yeah, this could be a bit of a bloodbath, it has to be said. Okay. Rilek is so deep. Gets 3 Talon Strike knockup. Into the battle, Herald. My go and turn around. Okay, the Herald's kind of wasted, but clutch. Can you drive around into mid? Nah, gonna give it up. Okay. Gets out. Bit of a waste of Herald, but on the other hand, it's pretty cool. All bound. Next take Drake will make the game faster. Yeah, it will. The gates and people are gonna want to fight over it. We don't have the chem cell issue, basically. Is the honest answer. It does occasionally warp our games. Okay, out of comp. For FMS. This is looking pretty good for them, actually, just in general. More than I necessarily anticipated, as I said. Zamalek's in a really good spot. Ironically, what was the last on Zamalek? Was Zamalek also on JDXL? Is this the 2020 JDXL bot side? Or like mid, or like bot, mid bot? I think it might be. Okay. Nice take on that. Can maybe pick off Morse Cube. Really good hijack. Really good hijack. They might be able to catch off the two here, but that Electro Harpoon denies it. DOS has not been great on this Nico. I was expecting better. Okay, Piggy backs away. Frygo is so gonna be actually getting away with really good flash with the phase rush. Piggy gets some healing. Can he get rid of the Rakan? No, hopped over the wall. Gripson does finally get that. Oh man, they just can't get the kills. This is over, actually. Insane fight. Mirage Q, TP'd in. Can't quite get Bushi, but my god. Okay, Shiggy gets out. That's that. I was not as... I don't think I was expecting the mobility and of the Rakan and the survivability, I suppose, of the Pantheon to be so impactful here, but it really has been. Really has been. Was Zamalek on that 2022 cross? Singularity for a while. He was on JDXL. So yeah, he used to play with Zamalek, Roscu back on JDXL. Well. Thought I recognised that pairing. One of the first pairings I ever cast in League. Piggy. Might be able to get Frygo here. He doesn't have the flash anymore. Needs like... Oh, that's so close. Nah, not like he has to walk away from that. That's so frustrating. Okay, only second dragon on the other side. Can they push for more? Probably not. 3,000 gold lead is still beatable here. This Gwen could still take over this game. For all, there's too much HP in there for Salg's liking. All hail the Queen of Gwen. Chi of the Lichbane Shadow Flame enjoying.
Flow with harmony.
Let's see what you made.
3 minutes till Dragon. That's probably got our next breakpoint, isn't it? Maybe the Baron if they really want to rush it. The Sardis being allowed to roam free in the backline. Yeah, definitely part of that. Is LR playing today? Tomorrow. They're playing tomorrow. LR versus Nord team kill tomorrow. Which would be interesting. Imagine if Nord knock out Lost Returns. Oh my god. Shiggy should just get this turret. Yeah, fine. Bushi's doing a fair amount of work, actually. But it's Poke Varus, he should be doing this. Ari's got the Crypt Bloom. Into the Chain Lace Crushers. Probably worth it, actually, because you're double AP. Probably do want the early Pem. Hey, Al. Let's see if we can get Nymera's take on this. Yeah, what do you think on Crypt Bloom second into the... or, like, lots of magic resist base? Or rather, double AP, you're having double AP solo lanes and stuff.
I know Crypt Bloom's better than it would just... Crypt Bloom feels just not... But, yeah. I would... No, I don't like Crypt Bloom. Like, I would just go Horizon first.
Fair. Diggy does survive. The exhaust is so valuable. But the exhaust return, the equalizers. Actually, you're right, but Oman? Ooh, nearly. Still got another charge. Actually, there's a reset. There's Crypt Bloom heal.
There's nothing nowadays.
Yeah, it's just a cool visual effect.
On the whole, I don't think you should be going for Aria kill. Let's go Horizon Focus, very cheap second item. And then at that point, go. Much better spot.
Have you seen who the mid bot are for FMS?
Oh, is that right?
And Moroshku, who replaced Eminus. So it's the 2022 summer mid bot.
Oh crap! Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sounding like I'm in the casting. I thought it was the bot. Oh.
2022, so it must have been. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, not many magic. So yeah.
Yeah, Marshcore.
Yeah. There you go. That's right. I didn't want to bring you in here for too much, but I was like, what did you take on this one? What was it? Did you go to the... I hate you so.
Well, we went out to the kickoff place.
I know, I did, but later on, and you guys had gone. But
we stayed there for like an hour.
I know, because I stayed here with a massive headache, so I was late moving.
Oh, well,
That's
why
fine.
you just wanted to go to the
No, that's absolutely not. It's absolutely not a problem. I assumed you'd left because I wasn't there on time. So it wasn't a big deal. Anyway, Nymera, my brother. Considering how LR have been lately, Nord has a fair chance of knocking them out. Honestly, Hansaka, I kinda agree. So point, BKR want to play this, understandable. Oh, Moroshku! Good engage! Ari survives for a second, the root into the charm is solid. Can they get more? No, they can't. Moroshku goes to dash away. 1 for 1 though, Zamalek! Hang on, that flash force shot. Oh man, don't get it! Shit me, that Jin! That's a really nice Jin fight. Bloody hell, son. That's all point as well. A last pause. I mean, the Jin's doing... The thing is, these damage numbers are going to look whatever, right? For FMS. But the key here is when the damage is happening. For all the Jin's hits some good poke, it's not actually led to them getting any kills or objectives. So, here we are. Titanic Shin, that's rare. We see it more in ERLs. Much more in ERLs. Belia loves it. It's a really bursty combo, right? It's great in teamfights. You've got people all clumped up in AoE. Referee, Jin has hacks. Yeah, kind of. That was a really clutch fight. We're back in. Kit Kat, pay good money for these 2 poison up. I know, right? Yeah, some truth to that. Right, so here's the replay. It's a nice engage from Rose Q. It's a good flash out from Bushi, but unfortunately, Oman can't quite stay alive. The charm, I thought, was genuinely enough to get off from Rose Q, but he gets to hop away. Oman can't stick around, and Bushi just doesn't have the damage anymore. Damalek, glorious, glorious flash shot. And hits the one that matters. Crimson's got very deep here. How did you end up there? And they've killed off Mirage Q2. Oh dear. Baron's up and you just lost your mid jungle. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Can you afford to head to Baron here? I think you can. I think you can turn to this. Oh dear. That could have been a monumental throw. Damalek needs to do some serious work here, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I think they've just thrown. What an airball. Yeah, Clone's body blocking. Doss will get the Pop Blossom. Omon's there. You match it. Woo! Woo! Omon! Oh, that was unfortunate. Doss? My go? And say they lose a tier 2 as well? Oh, dear. You've done all the hard work. What? Well, from the hands of babes, apparently. I think that's worth getting at the Baron. It might be, you know. Let's see. So, BKR need to get some value out of this Baron and try and use it to set up for a really important bang. If they mess this up, Hex Soul onto this squad, I think, is probably lights out. Realistic. Okay. Into corruption wide. Mini magic. And they get onto Frygo, who does have flash. Didn't need to burn it. Charm wide. Oh, man, you need to hit that. Magic gets to hop away. The equalizer is actually pretty good at splitting the team up. What do you get out of that? Flash. Couple ults. Mirage Q's basically saying, yeah, well, I can get this tier 2. Dragons in a minute. That's unfortunate. Not fantastic.
Move with chaos. My trauma awaits.
So, relax, steps on forwards, in comes the equalizer, Chan onto Ribson, dead. Relax, needs to flash away, does have a really good crescent guard, then Mirage Q's really low, doesn't get the healing quite yet because he was knocked up, goes to try and ult out, Oman! Oh, what angle! What an angle! Can they just end off that? I don't know if they can quite end, but they can get a lot done. Wouldn't body blocking the Jhin ult and get 5-man Baron be better? Yeah, I agreed. Absolutely, Envoy. They should have done that. That was really nice from Oman. Oh, boy. Hang on. They've got like 20 seconds on Ribson's up and 30 on everyone else. They can at least get in here. They want to just try and end. Fine. They got the wave. They probably got the damage. Are they going to Hexgate? Nah, they'll just take the inhibitor back. Fine. Safer. Ribson has ult. Oh, hang on. They might have overplayed this. When we cut, this is a really good fight. But Ribson has Grand Starfall. And they don't have a smite up here. Rillet got burned out by the Rumble. But I actually think that you could end up in a position where the Pantheon ults in and they can't do Dragon. In fact, that's the reason they're not here. Where is Rillet? Okay, someone over now. Okay. The ward, they're responding this out. Does the Pantheon want to try and throw this? No? Okay, we die in...
Audacious bravery shield. Pierce the sky and cut.
LR down for when? Tomorrow, if you want to see it. It'll be against Nord. Thank you for the follow, Callaghan. Or Calla, rather. So, Rillet. Caught the equalizer. I think he might be dead. Yeah, good pick. Okay, turn around from Mirage Q. Great Hot Blossom turn. Okay, Ribson on the backside is only half HP. Good shield vault. Kills off Shiggy. Omen. Oh my god, this Jhin damage. Good turnaround though, because Bushi returns the favor. What's that, 2 for 2? Yeah, Smite's down on both sides. Solo Laner down on both sides. The Jhin is really hurting at this point. Then again, so's the Varus on 5 height. Jhin is big to be down here from it. I would argue... Yeah, the Jhin... What do you go last here? You've got Crit. You could just go Bloodthirster. Rillet getting split off here was a bit problematic. Went in, didn't get that much value out of the Crescent Guard, and then caught on the remains of the Equalizer, dies as overcomes the Rumble. DOS at least gets a bit of value there. But this Shield Vault into Jhin combo in a second. What's Jin's damage here? Absolutely pops him. That's not even the 4th shot. He held on to the 4th shot. When Jhin regular bullets start doing 4th shot damage, you get really scared. Does Jhin pair with anyone? Team Varus, Nico a lot, but not Jhin Rakan. It's not bad with Rakan because you can follow up on the W on the W quite easily. Or set up for a Rakan W charm. So basically anyone with rapid engage is always quite good with Jhin because you've got really good follow-up with your burst combos, with your Ws. They're actually quite safe as well because of your passive move speed, fleet footwork often, and your captive audiences alongside the Deadly Ferocious, they've got long range. So it allows engaged supports to wander off as well. The Rakan is often quite nice because you can go, Jhin, you're safe, goodbye. Allow me to go play with the rest of them. And when you've got things like Pantheon and Silas, you want that quite. Certainly proved really valuable early on.
Bravery shield.
Okay. Baron, can you get rushed? I want to see where the BKR can defend from Mirage Q's got a Shin's out still not on the side. Omen from backline. Baron secure, but they lose the Rumble immediately. Mirage Q's forced to back away. Heal to get a bit of speed up. Can Omen find another good angle? Needs to. Needlework slow. Palms wide, and the battle downs out. Okay, so 1 for Baron. Good for FMS. What about the fight after? The thing is, he got Baron. Need to try and hold on some more. Zamalek. Eats a bit of damage. Okay. Synergy. I miss Jin Zyra. Also, good afternoon, boys. Hey, Alex. Good to see you, mate. How you doing? You excited for the NLC Civil War tomorrow? I am filled with rage and disappointment that we get this in round 1, but here we are. Roscu, I think that was probably timing out. That's why he pop blossomed there. If FMS had Talia instead of Silas, it's already GG. Maybe. But I do think Roscu's a massive Silas bet. It's always been a comfort pick for him. And 2, look at these ults. Look at them. These are phenomenal Silas ults to steal. Nord looked good, and we could have had 2 deep NLC runs. I agree. Need more Jin Zillion. That combo is also exceptionally dumb. Agreed. Jin getting sped up with a 4th shot alone is nightmarish. The slowest to set up for double bombs and deadly flourish combo is really annoying. Shiggy is actually split off. Oh, Shiggy, you need to go golden. Oh, I lost all the HP. Don't have this stolen. Okay, they lost the dragon! They got no relic! Did an Electro Harpoon just steal a Hexol under my eyes? Oh, good God. Didn't like the draw for NLCs. Yeah, we got a lot of Civil Wars, Jeffrey. I'm right there with you. Okay, that actually might have just turned the game right back again in FMS favor. What a messy series. Fun, though. Let's see where the entire series that message, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah. FMS, as far as I know, don't even have team jerseys. And they're pushing this far. They're team bonding with grouped naked sauna. They put a tweet out on Twitter. It was phenomenal. What a ridiculous bit of social media work. Great engaged Roscu, by the by. DOS gets nothing like the same value. Go look at that Silas play. E flash R. Oh. GG. All right, FMS. Very good work. Very good work. Well, there goes the Nexus. That was a very back and forth game. Can't believe they got their Hexol stolen by a Rumbly. Oh. Garrett, retract my statement. Silas is the GOAT. Silas is the GOAT, assuming some very specific factors, and they include really good ults to steal. And it turns out he had some very, very good ults to steal. The Nico ult in particular. Jeffs. Chef's kiss. Happy with that one. Alright, I'm gonna get myself some water. I will throw the music on. We'll get ready for the next game. We'll run some ads as well when I'm at it.
Facial patterns deep inside of me. Lose yourself, accumulated ground. All I know is my soul unbreakable. Let up the fire and watch till shape is gone. I can't believe this is a dream. My lucid orb is fading bright. I can't believe it was a dream. So hard to recognize myself. I can't believe this is a dream. It's just the way we end up. I can't believe it was a dream. Flashback is all I got in my hands. I can't believe this is a dream. My lucid orb is fading bright. I can't believe it was a dream. So hard to recognize myself. I can't believe this is a dream. It's just the way we end up. I can't believe it was a dream. Flashback is all I got in my hands.
Oh, hip hop music, no! Double music, no! Apologies for that. Oh. Hello all. Let me move things around. Thank you for the follow, guys. No, wrong thing. Hey, Al.
Okay, Senna's Tom Kench, but it's against a really heavy engaged combo. You can save a character from the Vial, but if the Tom Kench is the one that's caught, the problem with Tom Kench, we saw this in LPL the other day. You die as the Tom Kench.
You're not that tanky right now because it's not it's not a farming Tom. Remember, this is just plain support Tom. Unless your name is Carrier, who is one of the most psychopathic Tom Kenches of all time, you tend to go in and die quite a lot.
Yeah. I mean, Senna Maokai is a really good combo.
Yeah, I mean, like, I suppose theoretically it could be Tom.
No. I meant more as a team.
Yeah, I know.
If you're playing Tom Kench,
realistically,
it's
the ball. Yeah.
And
it's still a good laning phase if you can get some good combos down with your Tom
Also,
Kench.
my worry is that Tom Kench positioning needs to be really good because if I pulls the trigger on one side of the map and Tom Kench isn't there, it doesn't matter that you have him.
Yeah. I mean, what I'll say is now you've got the Senna Tom as a kind of like bulwark in the mid lane. It's your artillery piece to follow up on wherever the Maokai ult, wherever the Yorick is playing. You probably want something like a Rise at this point. You give yourself some magic damage, another piece to roam with the Maokai and be some extra damage because you are a little shy on easy access to dive.
Yeah, Rise is a good call for FMS, I like that.
Are you coming? My co-streaming Misa versus the other game is BKR versus them at FMS today. I wanted to watch the LFL ones at 30.
They both happen at the same time?
They are, unfortunately.
If I speak.
I know. I wish I could, but yeah, I chose this one because I wanted to see BKR. I thought FMS has been a really cool team. They were the team that put up the ridiculous "We Make Love" tweet with them all going in the sauna naked. That was their team bonding exercise.
Yeah.
That was just exceptional. They take the Rise away.
Yeah, that's good because because I think FMS really wanted that. Now they could go towards. What could they go towards? I mean, you can go. Well, you can't go Ari. You want something mobile enough to either mobile enough or tanky enough to not die to the Vial. So I think
Elm of a solid pick.
I don't
Might
like.
be a little short range. Ollie's okay.
You can press W and you can often survive the Vial. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, you have got backup in the sense of Maokai can set up for you, Senna ult can follow you up. I think, but you are kind of doing some of your own stunts. Like,
I think what Akali is meant to do is be weak side unkillable Akali. Where everyone else goes towards the Yorick lane, Akali presses W whenever someone runs at you, and like you just be safe.
And if your Kali ever does get fed, then you have this issue where the Nala and the Ezreal feel very afraid about the map state something.
I do really worry that they're only engaged as Maokai. This is quite hard.
Yeah, I agree.
I think FMS have looked at a really hard conflict.
Not that I don't see the windows in which you can play through, but I think BKR got a much more straightforward comp. Buy ults, Rise follows up, Ezreal hits things. Very easy on that. Yeah, I think the Mel might have been trickier this game. Also, what are you reflecting realistically this game? Not sure. Onto the riff we go. Nice cinematics. Zoom. Oh, thank you, Alex. Oh, fabulous. Appreciate you.
Let it brew.
Oh, look. Someone's got a death wish.
Minions have spawned.
marvel at that. Okay. Bit of an engage there. Spellbook on the Tarn will give you things like teleport, which can be quite nice. Nothing super surprising about the path thing. Interesting, both junglers pathing towards top lane. But I would probably argue it's a little bit easier to get a kill there, whereas like ganking a Senna Tarn or an Ezreal Leona, unlikely to get that much value. Well, not too much there. Again, we've not got very much exciting happening in the early game. Dragon's still a minute or so from spawning. Been some shove. Not a lot of excitement value here. All things said and done. Early shove from the Ezreal Leona. Yorick, we've not seen that much from. Much of muchness. Oh! Shiggy got clonked. What a flash. Yeah, very disrespectful of the early grubs. Yeah, not the early grubs, the early ghouls. Yeah, walks back. He's just taking ghoul damage the entire time. And just flash last rights? Oh, so disrespectful. So disrespectful, Shiggy. That was genuinely very silly.
Pain doesn't own you.
I mean, still only even in gold, ironically. I think it's because there's a lot of shove bot more than anyway. Yeah, I guess it is. And a good lead in jungle. Can't believe Shiggy just gave up that. That was... I'm still slightly in shock about that one. Ugh. Okay, so... Okay, slow from the rune prison. Remember when Ryze used to just have to press W to root you? Rather than having the spell flux first? What silliness that was, guys. Grubs, minute and a half. Early dragon is BKR's. Mileka the roam up. Zamalek's also lane swapped with... Oh, hang on. Yeah, nice engage. cease and desist, last embrace. Great combo. Remember we said Tom kind of just dies? He's not a tank. Not really. He's gone spellbook as well, so he's got, like, no resist. No aftershock or anything. Oh, two-shot barrage. Oh, tagged all three. Nice, Bushi. Oh, very satisfying. First grub should be relaxed. Doesn't have the cease and desist worth noting. Remember when Rise Dog gave extra spell vamp and move speed? Oh, don't remind me. Machine Gun Rise. Never balanced that. Never, ever, ever. It was always a nightmare. It's never a dream. A promise we made. Days between. No one's gonna know that song. If you know that song, you owe me a sub.
Remember.
What's the play now? Well, Grubs will win BKR. Dragons in a minute. First item's not quite there for anyone. They should be coming through shortly. Malco needs completion. Rise gonna have a stop off on tier, so he's gonna be a ways off. Ezra's a little ways off. Maybe we get it in jungle. Okay, flash, twisted advance, into Omar going forward! Oh, nice, can he get out? Wait, no! Yes, he does! That's my goat! That's my goat! Holy moly. So Zamalek is kind of done with this play. Back away. And Ripsy goes, I've got him. Watch this. Flash W. But Zamalek can't immediately follow up and flash over the last embrace. Nah. And he gets to walk away. See ya. See ya. That's obscene. Oh, that was not great from Ripson, not gonna lie. Rise is going to be a problem? Yeah, he is. This is looking very good for BKR right now, I have to say. Hey, Wizzy, good to see you. Scoreboard, the bottom scoreboard HUD looks nice, but ooh, the HP mana bar XP looks so ugly. Yeah, they're very good. It's a very sort of it's a very kind of modern era thing where we have like the very flat colors on our UIs. They're trying to make them as simplistic as possible. It's supposed to help with clarity, which I sort of see the value in to a certain extent, but you lack a certain elegance. If you look at like Xbox 360, PS3 era games compared to like PS4 to PS5 era, the UI detail and fidelity is very different. It ends up being very, very simplified over the years. The whole design philosophy.
Okay.
Come on. Be alright here. Try go. 5 more seconds. Moroscu missed his E. That might just end the play. Going back in. I don't actually know whether he wants to do that. Okay. FMS with a good old 3 losing lane strap. A little bit of that, though. In fairness, the Yorick can win into the Gnar and did get a solo kill. So be it. I also think Senna Tonket isn't as bad in lane as people think, so we did get shoved in this one. And Hexo, yeah. If we've got another Hexo, we do. My god. 2 in a row. Kind of blanked on that. Cool. Thank you for the follows, by the way, Raptor. And Official Wajid. Appreciate you coming on in. Listen, they can't help their coach is busy seeing how many pens he can fit in his nose. And draft rolled around. Vocaloid, that's very rude, but it's also quite entertaining. We did say it was a lot harder. Hang on, how did Zamalek die? I was busy laughing. How the bleeding hell did he die? What was I doing? How did I miss this? What? Hang on. Huh? Am I just bad at my job? What? Where did that Senna die? How? FMS become the strongest minor region ERL team. Well, they did in game 1. They did quite a good job coming back out in that one. This game, they've looked a lot more mortal. Was it the Ezreal? Must have been looking to kill. Huh? Okay. That's a nice tank. Not much to say about that one. 2v1. Trigo goes too far. Herald goes down on the other side. You lose both sides of the map. Hang on, let me get a good look at it, I'll tell you. Thanks, Vocaloid. I don't know what. What do you mean that's Nord? Hell yeah. Hell yes. Former or occasional LR team manager right there, speaking out against his boys. How dare you? Herald mid. Cage bot. Frosted Ezreal. Oh, yeah. Is it? No, it's the, Blood Moon one. True FMS MSI champion, go Ribson. Looks like 1-1. Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. True shot for Rot. Not true shot for Rush. Deadly Flourish. Gonna try and flash out. Oh, they interrupted it. Really good gank. Okay, that Omon's now in danger. Nice pick on a real like. How did they collapse so fast? That's good work. And they turn that into more. Dawson gets a good solar flare, flashes out. Okay. Only one, but it means Dragon is going to FMS, and that stops the soul point. Really good stuff. Frost is, yeah. Yeah, it's the blood, it's the, not Blood Moon, Black Rose Ezreal. You see his recall, he looks like he's in a masquerade. Okay. Flash to flash. Dragon secured. Shigenda's looking for a potential fight. Doss is there. Don't look anymore. That was not the best sequence I've ever seen from BK Rogue there. Have seen better play. Okay, you'll have me pulling my client. Yeah, it's the it's that one. Let's send a farm, please. Only at 43 souls at 19 minutes. Oh god, Zamalek. He was a Senna player too. That's not a good soul count. You want to be at 60 at 20 at the minute.
I shall perform your right.
Okay. Don't quite get the kill. Fire actually worked. Atakan. Just spawning. Rush Q eats a lot of damage from Omon. Damn. Nice. Team check. Goes with the exhaust. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hey, Akashi. Good to see you. How's life? It's still. Is Discord pinged for my bot? Has not. God damn it. Oh. Great 3-0 this morning. It was quite a fun one, wasn't it? Come on. A bit wary. Does get outside the dark possession. Eats a lot of damage. Bought loads of time. Great shutdown for the 60 assist into the solar flare. Do they have the damage? I think they probably do, actually. Nice. Back from Frigo with the little bit of assistance. Shiggy needs to be really wary here. That static shiv got the Mega coming. Over. Meganar's here. Shiggy. Doesn't want to get hit by that. Doss is now in danger. Last embrace. Where's the Ezreal? Ezreal's just farming in mid. Bit late. Awkward. Well, 2 for 1. Ezreal gets the wave shoved at least. Q, 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 W, Q, Q, Q. Yep, basically. One does it basically. Really good from Mirage Q to wait out the Seraph shield, then goes in. Sticky TP's in, but it's a bit late. They try to play on both ends, but it's disrespectful of the Abyssal Dive. Hops away, and ends quite low. Good ult out. Hang on, Rilek on the back end onto Fraggo. But you're now in a 1v2. TPs are not coming in. Rilek, what was the... Gets out. It's a lot of damage doing that. And you're going to lose Dragon again for this. That's another Dragon going the way of FMS, who are beginning to scale here. For all the Senna's gotten, like, nothing. Smite from Minimagic. Huh. That... You guys are losing the plot a bit here. Hang on, Mirage Q. Oh, and Tom Kenshin's back. Mirage Q's dead. No way out of that. Okay, Shiggy gets that kill. Take that. That's better. I didn't really see what the point of Vi doing that was. Another game where things have not gone as planned. I mean, BKR are still 4K up, right? Which is solid. They've still got this Rise, it's Giga Fed, they've still got this fight, it's Giga Head. Yeah, so I think what we found, Waldo, is at least going by LEC stats, is most pros are hitting about 60-ish farms on 60-ish souls on average at 20 minutes. That tends to be what people are hitting. 70, 80 is like, or like 70, 80 is solo queue, right? Where you've got loads of fighting, you're getting loads of souls. It's also your farming center now, so you just don't get quite as many souls as you used to, and you're not dropping waves to go pick up stuff from jungle camps quite as cleanly as you were on a... hang on. Ooh, Doss is dead. Nice combo. So yeah, so you were looking at about 60 souls at 20 minutes. But 75 at 26 is not great. However, that's another pick, and FMS in the death ball. Starting to get a little bit annoying here. They've got a lot of CC, and the front line from BKR is not that tanky, actually. Especially when it's not there in the first place. And Senna just keeps getting stronger. Yeah, she does. She's at 3 items now. Not gone Black Cleaver or anything. Could be doing some stuff. Mao gets the Masochist a lot of value. Yeah, because he likes the burn of the HP. Sapling damage gets ridiculously strong. It does. Like, the saplings right now will hurt a lot. Flash from Omon. They've blown up the Maokai because he's not damn tanky, is he? He's gone Phaedra. Nice. That's a dead mini-match check. Dead ribs. Well, that's Baron. Nice from Omon. Just full send at the jungler. Magic can't save him. Nice combo. How many kills Frigo got? 5, apparently. He's got 5. Dragon's up. Soul point for FMS. They're still down their jungler. They need to reset. Ooh, hang on. Oh, Frigo. Okay, gets the inhibitor turret. We'll die. We'll die for this. Wants to try and turn the Bushi or something. Belek steps him forward. Lance force. Nice. Okay, they're going to try and rush Soul Point here. That's the plan. Where is Rilek? Get in. Oh no, you blew your Q. Dragon secured. Okay, Frigo actually bought enough time to get them a Soul Point. And he got the turret. That's probably worth it, actually. That's probably worth it. Uganda should get the turret in trade, though, here on the inhibitor. 30 seconds on Frigo. Might even get the inhibitor itself here. Can't stick for too much more. Hey, Blastoise, thank you. Brawl's been an 8k gold lead, not been entirely clean from BKR. Triple down. Hang on, Penta? Nah. Can Oman look for it? He's gonna hunt for it. Wait. Can he get it? That's Quadra. Go on, Oman. You already got the outplay in mid. Amalek's not gonna give it to him. They're gonna dive it, aren't they? Come on. Here we go. Penta, 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 penta. Nearly. Thanks for Twisted for joining us. Hey! We're glad to have you in here, Blastoise. And shout out to your sister for setting us up. Rise Juju's 80 CS ahead, Insanity. Yeah, I mean, Homo just side lanes. Damn. Well, we got a 1-1. Oof. Is the way we answer that one. Oof. God, I'm sister. I've been watching your brother last year. Oh, no way! Glad to have you in here, you dad. Indeed, I am Nightmare's brother. He's in the other room right now. I appreciate you spreading the word. It does keep us alive, right? Oh. Kind of very similar to Light from Periphery, that actually. I think this is better. This is a much longer split. Yeah, it'll be... BKR should be favored. I expect them to be a lot more dominant. LFL first. As far as I'm concerned, they should be top. FMS have surprised me here. I mean, he nearly got the Penta. He nearly got the Penta. Even the same pro players, Nightmare Fuel. Yeah. Yeah, BKR should be in semis worth. The LFL first. Exactly, Jeff. That's my take. That's fine. Whether or not it will be, not a matter of time. You know, life is life. Boom. Very, very similar chords and riffs, Periphery Light, that's all I'm saying. God, Dob and Fry gotta put some damage out there, though. Well, that 1-1. I need some ads. I'm gonna turn my camera off, take a bit of a break before I come back and cast them all. I will see you all shortly. Go get yourselves hydrated, situated, and elated for a third game. See you in a few. turn my camera on briefly. For I have just received my magic cards. I'm very excited. Final Fantasy Magic, go ahoy. Let's go. Well, well, well. Look at the time. Yeah. That over here. That over here. Go. There's my YouTube chat. Come back to me. Oh, we were chatting about the draw. Yeah, I mean, there's multiple Civil Wars really sucked. I don't really know what else to say. I think that's really frustrating. I think there's an issue with seeding in EMEA Masters in general because the power of region changes so dramatically. The fact that we are allowing region kills within the same phase. There's a few ways out of it, but the be-all and end-all for me at the minute is I do think there is a continual issue with seeding at this stage of the tournament, leading to some really uninspiring. And this is one. There's some drama in the first one, but I think it hurts the rest of the tournament. First pick on the Nautilus. It's a poke pick option. DOS special. I can see it. Ice is in. Quick bracket quest prediction. Misa win, BKR win, Nord upset, not likely, but I want it for no way. Yeah. Boostgate win, GXP win, Bar win, CGM, KCB win. I think that's a reasonable set of predictions. I was thinking the way LR have been playing on stage recently, they have not looked particularly dominant. They squeaked in. Squeaked in. That last game was looking really dicey. Don't get me wrong, they're fantastic players with great strength. We have seen submissions. Nord have beaten LR before. And if LR are playing like what they are or they were, there could be some serious issues here. No, I don't think that's that crazy a drop call. Hey, thank you for the follow. Mr. What? Can't believe it's been 26 months, my guy. Has it really been that long? A pleasure as always. Thank you for coming. Obviously, I know I don't stream as regularly as I used to because LPL's taking over my life. But I cannot thank you enough. You are one of the OG subs. Much love, dude. It has been far too long. The LDL remembers the real one. Okay, so FMS, quick shout out. They've got themselves a really good team fight comp already. Rel, Wukong going in, get the big circles in. Mel's a good control mate to set up with that as well. A little short range. Whereas BKR, it's much more about the picks and the reset. Nautilus goes in. Costream flies in over the top with the Viego jumping on whoever it is. You get the reset, you kill first target, you run full. That's Who's dealer? No dealer. Not sure I know the context on that one. Lucian. Go with the realm. Samalek was a Lucian player. Jiggy's going towards his Renekton. It's one of his most comfortable champions. Again, good at helping set up that initial bit of burst. You jump on that target, hit the W, everyone else bounces in. I don't think they're Lucian armying here. They've got the Rel, so unless they're doing something weird with the Rel jungle's not been a thing for years now. Annie gives you a lot better pick. Again, so basically, Nautilus, Renekton, Annie, start off a massive CC burst chain, Diego and Kai'Sa clean up. That's the plan. Kill first target, get their body, run it. FMS are trying to make that as hard as possible by having a lot of disruption and their own team fight. Don't know whether I like the Lucian in this draft. Good mid-game spike. The Mel and the Lucian are quite short range. I fear they're going to be quite vulnerable. Mel also can do the really unfortunate thing of reflecting Nautilus hook and dragging herself into the enemy team. Don't do that one, guys, for the record. I like FMS draft overall. Like, I think they've got good team fight. If they can get the team fight, the AoE, the circles, multiple carries is good. I'm a little nervous about the range on the Mel and the Lucian being a little low. I think BKR have got a much more consolidated game. It's quite obvious as a result. But I think if you can land that first bit of CC, that first chain in the burst combo, you can do a lot of work there. That said, the Wukong, the Nautilus, the Cassandra, Dante, the memes live on. We'll see. I think you can do things like reflect the Annie stuns. You can reflect the Kai'Sa W's. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I think it's going to be interesting. Can she reflect Tibbers? Don't think so. Power Dragon start.
30 seconds.
Don't think so.
Spawn.
I might be wrong. Been known to happen on occasion. Lunami, okay, go. Diego with Mal reflect. Yeah, that could get really annoying. There's a world where Nord and Zenit were matched up here so we could get the middle cot news prediction of Nord losing 3-1 to a Road of Legends team. That would be very on brand, I agree.
Minions have spawned.
Okay. Who's got a strong pick here? Is BKR FMS? I think I prefer BKR. I think. So there's been some relatively decent conversations in chat preferring FMS, and that's also fine. Oh, Mr. Q3. Oh, Frygo, there's a lot of damage on Shiggy. Ooh, when's his next Q up? 1 second, my mother's calling me. Alright, I'm back. Hello, folks. My mum was checking in to see how I are. How I are. That's quite well. Hey, thank you for the follow. Sentimiento lore. Very Spanish, I believe. Friendly mind to call your mom? Absolutely do that. Highly recommend it. System. I am Hot Wheels, mate. Nice to see you. Over from N9 Maris. Not recommend doing over there. Thank you for all coming in. At least you didn't call it during the LR game. Yeah, that would have been annoying. I'm not ignoring my mum ever. She's a wonderful woman. Love her dearly. Okay, bit of damage bot. No idea what I'm watching, but AIR. Yeah, we're watching EMEA Masters. DRL. Champions League, basically. Really an international tournament. I've covered it for years now. Sadly, not on the casting team at 10 this time around. It's a very small team, so didn't get onto it, which really sucks. But hey, sometimes that's just life. Much love over to the Webedia crew, who are doing a great job with it. Even if I'm not there. Arabian League was a disappointment for EMEA Masters, I think. I didn't expect the 2-3 knockouts to non-GK. Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing. I agree. Early game's been whatever. Isis survived just fine. Rillick is bot. Lead to all that much, I don't think. Oof, flash. Not bad from Trigo. But a pretty okay series. Hang on, this is a nice gank mid. Oman. Flash, flash. There's a second cyclone. Can't get in range. How many flashes was that? Okay, just mini-match checks in almonds. I wonder whether Morosky might have flashed as well there. The 3 English teams make the last 8 but none win. Yeah, we've got 2. So NLC is Nordic. That's a fair number of but they're part of the UK scene. And then LR are probably the inverted commas, the English team. That's not true. Grub secured. Huh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. A little bit of a lane swap up. Dragon, initiative taken by FMS, Scrubs, traded for BKR, not that much there. How much TF2 must I have played to unlock my chibi set? Free to play is really thankless. Can be. Can be. Play it on your... Honestly, if you've got it on your phone, that's often a good way to do it. Damage onto Frigo, flash from Ribson. Overcomes. Relax. Oh no, they've oversent it. Oh, they've oversent it. Oops, hang on. Rilek can look to do this. Yeah. Good hop away. Stops the back. It still has the ult, and that means Frigo is so dead. Spectral more. Nicely done. And another body. Good dive. And that, I think, might just have broken the game. Ribson just loses so much. So watch this here. Basically, Omon doesn't get hit by the Pathmaker, waits for it to end, does so much damage to the Cassante, and then Ribson tries to be cheap, tries to be clever. Warrior Trickster, Nimbus Strike to Tibbers, then Flash for the Q to try and kill them off, but has no ability yet to do the loads of damage, and then dies, and then gives the body over to the Viego, interrupts the back, CC from Omon, into the combo. That's really sad. Nothing happens topside, they get away with it. That's a really scary Viego. That's a really scary Viego.
Turret plate will fall soon.
So, Oi, oi, how you doing? Hey, Jolly, speaking of NLC people, Jolly, in the Twitch chat, is the mightier of Bulldogs Gaming. A pleasure to see you, Jolly. How you doing? I'm watching some LFL versus Poland action here. It's gonna be fun. How's life? Just based off the draw, top side is much more calm than the bottom. You've got Giant X, KCB, GCM, Barcelona on the bottom side. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty combo. Whereas top side, BKR, Nord, LR, and BGT. But of Nord, the two Nord, LR, and BGT will be gone after the second round. I agree. I think second round is much more playable top side. Figures out for me with land flu, though. Was it that or just an extended hangover? I saw the quantities that the general populace was putting away at NL. It was a good time. But it was certainly a little extreme. Ooh! Damage! Ah, blow it up though. Good times were had, absolutely. Oh, the hook! First pick, by the way, but it's onto a bloody clone. I got way more excited about that than I needed to. Oops. I thought that was cool and it wasn't. Good times I had, hell yeah. FMS need to play conservative, focus on 5v5 objectives. Yeah, I think basically what the FMS need to not have the first kill go over for free like that. Because if they do, then BKR's whole engine gets rolling. They are here to set up for Kaiser and Viego to blow through people. To try and turn it around. They stunned him up! Oh, God almighty. Yeah, this Wukong isn't tanky yet. Hang on, all out. That's not bad. It's a clone, though, because Relax, just press W on a stolen Wukong body. Oops. Yeah, not too much to say about that one. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. This was the one that was really sad, because Ribson ain't tanky. Rygo's not tanky either unless he presses W, and especially not from behind the game. Because it's just a Trinity Force on Wukong. He's not got Merc Treads, he's not got Sterax, he's not got Sundered Sky. Ow. I think a hybrid build on the Kite's going to come in as well, and suddenly you're not dealing with just that damage from the Annie. This is going to be an ugly one, folks. I can feel it in my bones. I really can. Ugh. Ba-da-bum-bum. Pretty much everyone you care about is ahead. The Lucian being mildly ahead is whatever. Yeah, the 2-0 kill on the top side ruined the slow play from FMS when he's needed. Yeah, I agree. The Xante is not a tank now, basically. And he's gone full armor with no HP. And so, especially without W, he's actually not very tanky. I mean, like, I'd love to say something, guys, but what do you do at this point as FM? You probably need to have BKR overplay and then counterpunch with a really big Sante Wukong Cyclone that gets Mel and Lucian killed. But you need to kill off probably an overdiving like Viego Kaiser. I don't know how easy that's going to be to guarantee. Relax gone for this Under Sky. Kraken Slayer build who's actually a lot of burst damage. Gets through a swift combo, kills a body, jumps on him. I'm not seeing very many way backs, folk. I'm really not.
Okay.
Try to make it to 35 minutes and pray for Mel Pence to kill, kind of. You want at least 2 items. The Wukong's just not getting there on a reasonable time frame, though. And the Wukong being this far behind is a core part of your play is really frustrating. It's just not actually very tanky. Frigo actually gets... Hang on. Maybe. That's a really big pick. Oh, now there's a moment. It gets you a dragon. That's important. It gets you a kill on Mel. That's important. Diego hasn't finished his tier 2 boots yet and can get CC'd. Well, yes, I suppose. Not got tier 2 boots. He doesn't have Merc Treads. He gets punished. That, I suspect, will have been a mistake. Good dragon, Zamalek. Dashed away. Did Doss just hook a wall? Yes, he did. Oops. Ronnie on the Mel. Yeah, that's important. Genuinely is. He's farming, okay. Got a shutdown. Ooh, Mirage Q. Just about alright. I wonder whether Tibbers might get a few more autos in there. Hold up, FMS took a game. It was a really fun game as well, Brad. It really was. Get Tibbers. It was a big shot. We're bad. And they're about to take another. I know. It's only a 2.5k gold lead now, guys. That's kind of doable. I'm just saying. That's kind of doable. Relax, fix that up. It would be glorious if they could take LFL first. It really would. Brack, did you see their sauna post on Twitter? A+, guys. If I get a chance in the break, I'll bring it up. It made me smile. Quite a lot. They're going to try and collapse on Shiggy. That's a level 15 Renekton with Rage, Dominus, and a Sterax. I don't know. Gonna try. Relax here. They want the turret. Ooh, dodged away from that one. Okay. Dragon, 15 seconds. It would be soul point for FMS, but I don't think they care that much. BKR have still got the Atakan to work with here as well. I think they shove through mid and then turn to Dragon. That's the plan. They've been a bit lackadaisical about claiming some of those turrets. Stop using words like glorious and let's go. This is not a Manchester football game. I mean, if it's a Manchester football game, I don't think I'll be using those words either. Have you seen how they've been playing? They're bleeding awful. I am also just very British. And I did far too much English lit at uni. I tend to use big words. If you don't like it, I suggest finding another stream. Well, welcome to the channel. But I apologise to for your fandom in Manchester. Sounds like a bad time for all involved right now. I can only pity you. Bushi. Q3. Woo! Not quite enough. Oh, oh, that's funny. Bushi, that was a little bit much. That's actually really important there. Okay, hook after the rebuttal's down. I think Shiggy just kills Mirage Q now. Solar Snare's not bad. Flash from DOS. He stays alive. TP behind, so Frygo gets that one. Home on. Alright, got the stun stacked again. Romania. DOS did end up dying, so it's a bit like a 2-for-1 in favor of FMS there. And Zamalek gets a shove up there. That's kind of funny. That's so weird, man. How, like, Dante is getting tanky. He is. Oh, nice engage. Unfortunately, Manny Macho is not. Ah, Shiggy, good heal. Darax. Oh my days, that Renekton bought a lot of time. Dante is not tanky now. His W is down. He's dead. Another kill. Body's taken. Shiggy did a lot of work to buy space there. I thought he was going to be dead a lot faster than he was. Why do I look like I'm having headaches? I mean, there's been some interesting gameplay. We'll leave it at that. That realistically is game. So they turn on the Rel. The Rel ends up buying a bit of time but dies. All the while, Shiggy does the same but a lot more successfully. Sterax plus Q. Plus a lot of time. Ribson does get out, but unfortunately, the Cassante does not. Zamalek's left on no HP, so worthy. Dragons in 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Calling onto DOS means he's dead. No, he's not. Daring Radiance make sure that happens. Okay. Oh, BK Rob, what a dumb set of kills to give up. Poor turret dive. That was not very good. Oops. Roscu got so much value there. Okay. Omon's in a 1v... Omon? 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 What the... Omon now. Oh, no. We're gonna invert the M and the O. Oh, no. What the... What on earth did I just witness? Huh? That's gonna get them soul point. Like, oh dear, oh mon, yeah. Oh, but actually, it's French, isn't it? Oh mon dieu is what mon dieu is what I should say. Oh mon dieu. Diego burn flash to steal that? He tried. Yeah. Bel's at 4 items, and she's got a Medjai's. Ooh. You've got a 4-item Kai'Sa. The only thing is, again, BKR's comp is quite burst reliant, right? You're gonna hit this point where if you fail the burst, your extended combo's not that great. Stella playing today, tomorrow. Got a pull. They play tomorrow versus Nord. Nice engage. Good kill. And backs away. Unfortunately, Zamalek got hit by the depth charge. There's the kill they're looking for. Fragger's going to go all out. Prosecute didn't get as much value this time around. Oh, dear. Well, the dream was nice while it lasted, FMS. That there is Baron. I do think Nord have a really solid here, but I also love LR. Very fair. That's a big old Kai'Sa team fight. Yeah, that time Rajku didn't get to pop someone. And the Kai'Sa did. Yikes! Okay, I said last time it should be game over. They fumble the Baron shove. So they go for the engage here. They don't kill Oman. They overdive themselves. And things got really ugly. And then Zamalek gets empty hit by that depth charge, means he can't run out from the burst. And he ends it. Ah. Ooh! Crimson! Ooh! Dead. Burn! Actually, wasn't it burn? I think it was just Malignance burn. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, inhibitor's under siege, culling onto Shiggy, eats a third of his HP, not that much. Oh my god! Yeah, that's the pop. Late game Kai'Sa. Whoa, make that a triple. Hell yes. Alright, well. They tried to dive for the kills the last time. They're not going to this time. BKR. Go to 2-1. Hell yeah. Right, I need to go to the bathroom. Really bursting. So I'm going to turn my camera off. Boop. And I'll return in short order. That sounds like draft music to me. Our last game of the day. It's move some things around. Boop. Boop. Okay, BKR on blue side again. Alright, FMS. MF, Aatrox, Skarner, big brawly comp. Bit more pick on the side of FMS with a bit more defensive options for Braum, the Sejuani. Fine. Catch out someone like the Misfortune. Block out the ults as well with the Braum. But also punish some of these melees for coming on in. Add a Jax as well. I think if they get a Yone here, they're feeling really good. They've already banned it out. Okay, so that's not going to be an option. They've already got some good melee synergy. Diving into this will kind of suck. I think the Hui is kind of nice. You can get beyond the Braum shield and try and outrange a bit here. I think it's going to be valuable. I'm so sad LR plays Nord. I do think they really could have started running, but I love LR. We had that conversation. Jax God, yeah. Frago's gonna try. He's gonna try. Alistair, solid here. Ignore some of the CC. Kind of sucks early on for the Alistair until you get 6. Braum kind of manhandles you. Add in the Victor for more zone control. This is not going to be fun for BKR to get into the backline. If they can get... I think the Aatrox could have a difficult time here. If you can get onto the Victor, all's well and good. You do have the Play MF and a big AoE combos. But I think you've got a lot of tools to potentially make the Alistair, the Skarner, the Aatrox suffer a bit here, and that'll be interesting to track. It really will. Excuse me. Victor, I mean, Victor does a decent job at like gravity field and stuff, but basically, Victor's quite good when people are coming in. Quite good into melees for that reason. You have to be able to hit that wombo combo for the FMS comp to work. What do you think about that one? I'm not sure you do. I think you can play a lot longer fights with Victor Corki. I think as long as you like make sure that I think you don't. I think you can play longer fights with you've got Jax, Victor, Corki. Now you can play longer fights just fine. Your initial bit of CC isn't as amazing as BKR's, but you've got your counterpunch is very, very strong.
Minions have spawned.
Why do you all bet on... Oh, yeah, well. I think that's just true in general, Rogue Vocaloid. I think that's just one of the fallacies of being involved in gambling. So I think, okay. Not Death Wish, but it's rewarded. It happens. Does happen. Has Have we seen anything, especially in this early game? Not really. Not really. Porky's doing all right. It's an Oman. Why have I not made that joke? I missed out. And potentially great meme. Shock. Okay. Flash from DOS. Turn it around. Needs to be a bit wary. Okay. Running the heal for a reason. Can they get any more? Need to be a little bit wary of Ribson being able to turn this around shortly. Ah, really looking for a dive now. That's why. Oh, this could get interesting. They can punish this. Hiding. There we go. Fight Tremors. Mirage Q's not winning against Omos. They can't help. DOS is coming on up. They still want to play this. Mini-match check is also around. This might fight one by Ribson with the passives. Nice play. I never doubted him. I watched TLB IG in 2019. I no longer believe in guaranteed wins. Very fair. Very fair. It was a wonderful thing. I never doubted them. It's still one of the best lines in casting history. It's also one of the lines I point to say, I don't believe the casters shouldn't have bias. Shouldn't affect the quality. But actually, caring about, wanting teams to win, picking up your region, loving teams, being disappointed when they lose and you're, oh my god, this other team was so good. I can't believe they beat my boys. It's so frustrating. Having that passion matters because you're a fan too as a caster. You're allowed to be a fan too. And I think that moment when TL beat IG would be nowhere near as beautiful or as painful or all the things if Kobe hadn't been there bawling his eyes out because it mattered that much. You know, actually, these things do matter to her. Care. What Peak Legends look like and it comes from Europe? Oh, great line from Freak. Very quiet early game. Very. Okay, nice. This gets interesting. Omon getting chunked there hurts. But it's only on the brawn, driven into the wall. Hang on. Spiraling Despair, bullet time. Okay, good flash. Severing Bolt. Nice from Omon. Okay, so they do get that. They don't get any of the... They get one of the grubs and a kill. Probably ends up being a win. No way is FMS winning this. 2 rounds of boredom and now playing super passively. Yeah, I mean, like this is a very defensive comp, French. You're not wrong. They're very defensive. Very defensive. Got brawl. I mean, that's a nice combo. You know, between the Corky, the Victor, you know, all of this stuff basically about having BKR come into you and punish them for doing so. I do think it will make their proactivity a little harder. It's very reliant on Ribson and Frygo finding really good angles if they want to do that. I think it also then obligates them to be in the river first a lot of times because they're much better having people come into them rather than having to do the face check themselves. They don't have quite as much value doing that. They won't be able to lock down picks that easily. Jiggy with the early lead on the Aatrox versus the Jax. That's not a huge surprise, but hey. Needs to get out of turret range, eats a bit of damage. Oh, do you want to go Master's Might this? I thought he might. World Ender for ult. Fine. Not that much. Hey, Secret Agent MF. Driving the wall. Nice combo relic. Morrisky gonna flash. Throws down the ult. Won't matter. I don't think there's a Severing Bolt available. Dodge it. Can he dodge? Can he dodge? Nearly got it. Okay, you get the flash, you get the TP, you get the ult. That's it. That's Victor losing a lot out of this lane now. Crimson should get Dragon. I think you send Zamalek mid here to clear the wave. And have Morozcu go bot to pick that one up. Okay. See how much the Victor loses here. I think he loses most of that wave. Anti-B. He needed to dodge then. Make it rain. Jiggy needs to be a bit careful here. Has got flash, uses it. Acceptable. Bit annoying to get caught out. Does it give Rilek anything chance to do anything bot side? Okay. Oh, Glacier Fisher comes on through. Doesn't matter. This is a lovely dive. Lovely dive. Tara goes, okay. Tara goes juggled really well. Don't burn any summoners outside of stuff on DOS, which you're happy to do. You get away with 2 kills. Don't lose that much yourself. No cross map. Can't ask for better stuff out of that. The crushing more there was very clean. DOS gets to walk away. Really clean. Really clean. It's also getting your misfortune very much on the board, which is good news. Here it's over now. It should be. But they've gotten to this point before, remember. They've actually kind of been a little bit lazy in the
Turret plating will fall soon.
late game. Wish my dives looked like that. Unfortunately, me and my lane partner usually just dive for nothing in the jungle flames for the rest of the game. Well, did you do it wrong? Headbutt into the wall, pulverize, trample, knockup, bullet time. KO. Omon's about to get dived on the other side. The Omon, I don't think you can be here. Trying to clear the way faster. I think you just have to leave, Omon. Oh, this is really bloody bold. Yeah, speeding himself away with the fleeting current. Tried to clear the wave, couldn't do it. Maybe. Okay, good chunk. Dos, headbutt away. I think that's just a great kill. Nice, big shutdown. Ready to go to the Jax? Yeah, good kill. Important kill. Does it lead to anything else? It might lead to Herald here, actually. That was a very bad objective setup, BKR. Keep being in. Omon can come in with a teleport in 15. Might allow them to turn this around here. MF shoving up mids. Sweeping out some wards. BK haven't done their due diligence sweeping wards, really. Get that one. Here we go. Nice steal from Brilek. Driven into the wall. Frygo flashes. You just don't. Okay. Misfortune's fine. Okay, not a problem, not a problem, not even close. Away got another. I thought having the Jax end up on top of the Misfortune might have been more problematic than it was there. Not even close, baby. Not even close. Crushing more, spiraling despair, severing bolt. Oh, that's a nasty combo. Also chunks the Sejuani out before Dragon, so you can turn to that. Ooh, double up. Moroski's going to try and interrupt the reset there. So gets punished for it. Jiggy gets turret top. Nice. Let's have a look again. The Bushi ends up like stunned up by Frygo, then flashes to get on top of it. Relic does a decent job of buying some space, and it ends up being enough to keep. And they get a bit of damage afterwards. Dragon's up. Don't think we're going to see contest. I wonder whether Minimagic had a smite on him. Didn't. Wanted game 5. Want to see the drafts get silly. Not this time, I don't think. Not this time, I don't. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. I don't think we're going to see too much right now. Unlikely to, anyway. Quick drives out. Gets it, that's whatever. It's still down 30 CS in the jungle, actually. Oh my days. Skarn is 30 CS up on a Sejuani. Ooh, dear. Hadn't tracked that, actually. Well, Dom's done for Misfortune. Yeah, you're into a lot of, like, arm HP stackers. Fine. Oh, Hall of Legends up is end up. Oh, fun. That's cool. Relax. Driving into 4 people's a little bold. Oh, the Impale. Into the bullet time. Roshki gets out for a second. Actually, you can maybe turn that around. Decent shield with the Seismic Bastion. Oman tries to look for the crushing more. Actually, later on into the game, that would get you killed, by the way. They get away with that. They are lucky they are ahead. That was not... Okay, Bushi. Oh, good pick. Hang on. Was he just... He just didn't respect the Brawn Flash. Just didn't respect the Brawn Flash. 40 seconds. That's actually very poor. Should be respecting the Brawn Flash there. Okay. Dragon fight. Jiggy's on a flank. Don't know he's there until now. Omon's losing to Frygo. Oh, God, your way's not there. You're fighting in a 4v5, folks. Oh, this is really poor from BKR. They're going to lose this fight. Bush doesn't get any value out of his ult. Omon's already coming on over now. Can they get the dragon at least? They can. Frygo's about to run over everyone. Oh, good grief. What an awful fight setup. Omon's got no mana either. That's incredibly poor. You got the dragon at least. But how is Omen caught off on one side? How do you then start a fight a 4v5 with no mana up? Oh, Rilla gets to drive away. Okay. Driven. Unfortunate. What's your prediction for Nord LR tomorrow? If Nord play like they do in their qualification match, it'll be 3-2 Nord. If LR play like they did at finals, it'll be 3-0 or 3-1 LR. Nord, I was not impressed with LR in their qualification match. They got away with murder. And we already know Nord can beat LR. So I'm hoping we see better stuff out of them. Good fight. Yeah, Bushi gets it. Ripson's up with health and flash. Check the Sejuani. Can the Sejuani get in? DOS. Ooh, they're going to try and turn to Zamalek. Nice punish into the Severing Bolt, into the Impale. Good, got another kill. And now they really can't fight this. Sejuani has to. Okay, nice. Kind of sad NLC team got out too early though. I wanted the an EMEA mass NLC final. I've had significant issues with this draw. I think it is a continuing issue with how this works. Nice engage. Oh, DOS. Glorious triple headbutt. Oh. The Berg teams are they when they're on the same side. Yeah, I think the Spanish teams are in a similar position. We've got a lot of civil wars. It's not great. Soul in 40 seconds, and Cloud Soul is actually pretty good this game. It's really good on Skarner, Aatrox. Not bad on Quay, actually. It's very good on Alistair. Omon is walking towards it, throws down the Tranquil Pool. Actually, I think he doesn't quite... The shield! Oh my god, nearly kept him alive. Doesn't quite try, goes good try. It's not going to matter. Rips instead as well. Minimat check. Thieves. 3 for 1. Jungler's dead. Got Baron. I think you can probably play for Inhibitor into Dragon. Skarner's going to drive on through and try and save this. I don't actually... Oh, he's going to try and interrupt the back here. Is probably what he's going to actually do. Rilek needs to be a bit wary. Oh, the double impale. Nice. Zamalek's going to flash away. Does die for it. DOS has ult and Zeke's Convergence. I think he wins this off the Zeke's Convergence damage. Can they just end now? Probably not quite. Nice work. Hey mate, have I watched the Misa game? I haven't had a chance to watch the Misa game because I've been watching this one. How did it go? The draw was pretty unfortunate all around. Yeah, that's kind of my take as well. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Dying to an Alice was just embarrassing at ADC. I mean, yeah. But what are you going to do at that point? Zamalek has done a decent amount of damage. Good for you. BKR should beat Misa, but Misa's still pretty good. Yeah, I think that's fair. And I also think it would be like out of order for Misa to beat BKR. I think BKR have had unfortunate enough mid-game woes around like failing to finish that they could yet lose this. Or could use the Misa, and it would be that surprising rather. Misa crushed them actually, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen as many of Misa's games that I would like. Oh, hang on. Why did that get caught? That's weird. If Nord can beat LR, it's already a wrap because we saw how LR fought against KHK completely resistant by Billet to associate this big. Just get wandering down the highway and they're on the red side. They keep messing with us. You know what? I'm going to allow that. That is quite funny. Oh, that's funny. They didn't have a great time. I expected a little bit better. The flanker is flankant. Bilek needs to back away, just about survives. Bushi dominating, and goodbye. Hang on, can they get the penta for Bushi here? Hang on. They really want it. Go on. Bushi! No! Omon nabbed it. What a nightmare. What a dick. You can only play the hand you dealt. Misa, they have done well. They just got to deal with BKR. It's gonna be a difficult one. I agree. Here we got 10-2 Misfortune. BKR, this is probably their best game, I think. Good work from them. Relatively convincing in the end. FMS. Your social media presence, your drive, your entertainment value has been great. It's been cool to see people like Zamalek and Mirage Q, former NLC vets, do well, get to this point. They weren't quite enough against LFL first seed, but then again, it's LFL. They're always going to be one of the very hardest. All right, folks, we'll wait on final stats, but I'm going to turn my camera off, and then we'll probably end it here, as I've got to go get myself ready for other things I'm doing this evening. Got some fun things with friends planned. My camera for now. Damn. Good damage. Guys, a pleasure, folks. I'm going to get out of here. Please do make sure to follow. If you've got a Prime sub, if you've got a regular sub, please consider dropping it here. More EMEA Masters action happening here. As far as I can do it all the way through finals. We'll be back tomorrow for Lord versus Los Bratones. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your days. Bye-bye for now.